Hi guys, welcome back to another episode here with 68 actual. Today we're gonna talk about the assault weapon ban. Another ludicrous attempt from the Democrats to just give the middle finger to the Constitution. I find that personally not just wrong, it's disgusting. I mean, you don't like the Second Amendment? We get it. Then be a fucking adult and try to change the Constitution if you really don't like that bit. Good fucking luck with that though. But because they know they can't, they would never make it, they try to get around to it with this assault weapon ban. I mean, what the fuck is an assault weapon anyway? Anything we use. There have been a few accidents, especially in Afghanistan, involving axes at one point of the war, of the GWOT. So are axes weapon of war now? Are they? I mean, they've been using for millennia for war, so maybe. I have one I have one at home, and that's not considered a weapon of war. I don't need a license for that. It's a tool. Rifles are tools. The only difference is they shoot at a distance. While an axe, I can throw it just as far as I can reach. But that's the thing, that these laws are made, in the hearing prove it time and time again, that the fucking Democrats have no idea what they're talking about. They just don't understand what they're talking about when it's about guns. They're trying to ban you should see the argument for the stabilized bracer for handicapped people with only one arm, with only one arm, that tie it to your van brace so you can hold it with one hand. And they try to equate it to a fucking bump stock, which is a whole different beast. It's like, then they managed to ban and not ban at the same rifle at the same fucking time. It's ridiculous. I have no idea how they managed to be that incompetent. Is really beyond me. And then there's not just incompetent, there's incompetent and then there's malicious. Like, for example, veterans that vote for Democrats, and they're all this whole section of the veteran community that is against the Second Amendment. You are disgusting. You swore to protect the Constitution, not just the parts you like. Okay, that tells me already that you're not trustworthy. Your word means shit, and you're ready to flip your position whenever it's more convenient for you. That is the same thing as that fucking general that worked for CNN, retired general, I guess. That worked for CNN when he made the debacle about this is semi-automatic, this is full semi-automatic. We still make fun of you, sir. You are stupid. You made the entire operation look dumb. No worry, as the surgeon said, no wonder you have a security detail. You can shoot for shit. So there's that. But we all know that there was no mistake. That was intentional. It did it intentionally for clout, and that's the most despicable thing you can do. It really annoys me to no end. The Second Amendment was made for defense. Defend your country, yourself, your family, yeah, loved one in general, not just family. And your property is not for hunting. It's not about. It's not about hunting. It is not about competition shooting. It's about defending what's yours. The end. And it's that simple. Really, the Second Amendment is among the many is the one that really require less interpretation. It's really easy. Shall not be infringed. It's not hard. And yet you manage to try to infringe it over and over and over and over again. That's fucking ridiculous. But this is never gonna pass through the Senate anyway, so I'm not concerned. You need, with a filibuster, you're never gonna make it. It's just impossible. But you stupid Republicans, don't rest on your allure. First of all, get rid of the rhinos. We know who they are. I mean, it's clear as fucking day who they are anyway. So get rid of them next election. We are in the midterms, November, I think. Get on with it. We know who they are. Just vote them out of office. Make them use redundant. I like that term. And that's how it is. Just get rid of them. No. And yeah, these people don't understand anything about rifle, not just rifles, weapons in general, but rifles in particular. They don't get how they work. They don't understand the concept of caliber. Fucking, they treat the 5.56 and the 9mm like they are some nuclear warheads. It's not an A10, idiot. It's just a fucking 5.56. That rifle, the only advantage that the caliber has is that it's so light you can bring a lot with you. But that's just about it. I mean, in some state in the US, it's considered too light of a caliber to be used for hunting. That should tell you something. And again, Second Amendment is about defending stuff, defending properties and people, not hunting. I keep hearing the fucking joke about what is a deer gonna wear a Kevlar. Fuck you and your Kevlar. Fuck you and your deer. I don't care about deer. I care a motherfucker that can get in my house at 3 in the morning. I'm gonna get my honey badger 300 blackout, subsonic, and see you tomorrow, motherfucker. And that's how it is. It's not about hunting or sport. It's about defending what's yours. And I understand. I don't get it. I get you're weak and coward. You are a weak and cowardly if you don't want to defend yourself and your family. I feel sorry for your family, really. But why do you want to rely on the state to defend yourself? The police, at the best case scenario, they're gonna come clean up afterward. And they're not gonna be there to defend you. They'll come investigate afterward, after you're fucking dead. After your wife is dead, after your son or daughter are dead. Why do you want to deprive yourself of the ability to defend yourself and your family and your loved one? I'll never understand that. But not just that, you're even worse, because you're not just a coward that doesn't want to do it. You don't want other people to do it either. You don't want people that have balls, or at least a bit of a spine, to do what's right, because you are incapable of doing it. So you want to force other people to not be able to do it either. So go fuck yourself very, very much. It's unbelievable. But that's the thing with the left. isn't it? You are the party. No, you are the political philosophy of restricting other people freedom, because free people will never be communists. Free people barter with each other. They don't wait for the government hands out. I have a sheep, you have a cow, he has a chicken. We trade. We don't need other people. You want the government to be the middleman in everything. You want me to give my chicken, whatever. You get my animals, my resources to the state, and then the state give it to everybody else. Fuck you very much. What's mine is mine, and you're not gonna take it. That's where he was. I snapped. So that's what you are. You are just a child that can't have fun for whatever reason, and don't want any of the other kids to have fun. That's essentially what you are. You are the kindergarten kid that nobody likes, that therefore doesn't want to see the other children to have fun. That makes sense. But you will lose, always, because there's a natural inclination in the human spirit to be about being free. That's not something you can crush. Scottish, we've seen it with Scottish, we've seen in America especially. Fought the British for various reasons, but you fought to be free, and you won. United States of America, home of the brave, land of the free. What happened to you? You are the beacon of hope for the rest of the West. I don't like you Republicans in particularly. There's too many factions. The neocon especially are coming back, and that worries me. I don't like religions, all of them. And the neocon are especially worried. They are fucking... Being called the American Taliban was not overrated. And it was not an exaggeration, really. It's just they are the worrisome part of the Republican Party, beside the rhinos. But for the rest of the conservative, do something, because we are going. The trajectory is not pleasant. Not with the global design on the WEF. You know who I'm talking about. Especially now with Pelosi traveling to Taiwan. Will she? Is she? I don't know. I haven't checked the news today. But China is on high alert for that. So let's see what happened there. But you need to do something politically. You need to vote this motherfucker, the fucking rhino, out. Vote the Democrat out. They don't deserve any post. They don't deserve any benefit of the doubt, I guess. Just don't. They say we want common sense gun law, and then you see what happened. You've seen it, what happened. So whenever they say something, you go full blown the other way. Oh, we want common sense gun law. Well, I want every weapon to be free, not just constitutional carry. I mean anything. I want an A-10. I want to fly my own fucking A-10. Why not? The founding father have ships, warship They have their own fucking navy. So why can't I have the Air Force? What? Oh shit. Ah, stupid insect. So yeah, rambling as usual. I don't care. This is my opinion, and hopefully this time the comments will work. I don't know why all my video had the comments disabled for some time. Fuck know what happened there. I tried to ask YouTube, there was some settings. I tried to change that. Let's see what happened. Fuck off, fly. Anyway, see you next time, guys.